Grab your libations. No water here. I'll take 2 fingers of larceny. Your finest craft beer, barkeep.
Cheers, everyone, and welcome to the Unfiltered Gentleman. No matter how you take your hooch, we've got something ice cold and on tap. Now, serving it to you straight and unfiltered, here are Greg, Scott, and Dan.
Oh, yeah, always unfiltered.
That's right.
Welcome in, everybody, the Unfiltered Gentleman. Thanks for joining, thanks for hanging, thanks for listening. I'm Greg. Oh, that's Scott.
Hiya.
And that's Dan.
That's right.
Back to the classic.
That's right. Yeah, you got to keep it going.
Oldie but goodie. Welcome in, everybody, to Batch 57. Like I said, thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend about the show. It's the only way we get the word spread about this here show. So keep on spreading.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out to Back on Top, Ashburn, Virginia.
Wow. Look at that.
East Coast coming through for us.
VA.
Yeah.
Wow, Virginia.
Salt Lake slipped a few points since the last time we talked. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
I'm surprised.
I don't know what happened. Maybe they had a bunch of weddings to go to or something.
Oh, it's that time of the year.
Popped out a bunch of kids or something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
They'll be back.
They always do.
They'll be back.
I think they keep having rounds of kids that like turn 21 and start listening to the show. You get like hundreds at a time.
That's where it happens.
Yeah. So, anyways, Salt Lake, we're counting on you. LA slipped a little bit. LA, you're a hometown. What the fuck?
Wow. Yeah, I know.
Damn.
Come on, man.
So, anyways, but shout out to Ashburn. What's up, East Coasters?
Doing it up.
Yeah. It's like the D.C. area, I think, right? Yeah.
I have no idea.
We'll say it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, shout out
Ashburn, Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scream
That's
for
DC.
That. Yeah. Right now it is. Burp word of the week, and if you're new to the show, we have to have a burp word every week. Otherwise, Scott just opens his mouth and burps for 35
the
minutes
whole
straight.
Show.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just never ends.
It's the whole show.
Yeah. So we have to contain it in some form or fashion.
It's like Barney on The Simpsons.
Yeah. So our burp word of the week, Central Coast.
Ooh.
Because I had some Central Coast beer and a Central Coast trip, and we'll be talking about that in just a few.
Right on. Some tasty.
Yes. And also, before we get into what we're drinking, just a reminder to everybody, don't forget to get the Beer Science ringtone. You must have it. If you want to be the coolest kid on the block or drunkest guy in the office meeting when your phone's accidentally on loud, that goes
Can you
off.
imagine?
Oh, God, that'd be great.
I mean, I love the song and everything, but oh my God, it looked like such a drunk if that played.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
The ringtone plus you look drunk. Yeah, there's that.
The red in my eyes doesn't help.
Yeah.
It'd be great. I don't know about you guys, but every year we have to do a drug and alcohol class where I work.
Oh.
And it's the same thing every year, so I know by heart. But anyway, it'd be great if that thing that ringtone comes out during the drug and alcohol class.
Is that where they teach you how to be a drunk?
They tell you that you're not supposed to come to work drunk.
Oh.
I don't listen.
I think Tiger missed the class.
Yeah. I'm too drunk to even pay attention, so I don't know what they're saying.
I remember the one time I was a manager somewhere, and I had to do like the sexual harassment training.
Yeah.
And it was so dumb. It's very basic, like, don't tell a girl her boobs look nice or whatever.
Right.
And so the HR lady comes to me afterwards. She's like, all right, how was it? I was like, boring. She's like, did you learn anything? I was like, I now officially know how to sexually harass people.
Right.
Like, there's no question. I know what I'm doing now.
Those elevator eyes.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah, where I work too, we do take like a stupid test too, and they ask you dumbass questions, and like I purposely pick the wrong answer because they tell me why it's the wrong answer. Like they said like, oh, these construction workers are doing cat calls to Karen. What should Karen do? And it says push them off the ladder. So I pick push. No, she shouldn't do that because then they'll get up and get angry. And it's like,
oh, that's so good.
So I pick all the wrong answers. And I fail every year.
And nothing happens?
No, nothing.
And does it actually say like you have failed?
Yeah, it says I failed.
The one I took, there was no fail. It was an educational experience.
Oh, okay.
So at the end it'd be like, you need to brush up on this or whatever.
Yeah.
It was very positive and like, snowflake kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean? You either fail or you didn't fail.
Right.
Are you a harasser or not? So,
right. Yeah, nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they first started doing that, when they asked any questions at the end, I said, "Where do I sign up?"
Or your alcohol class, be like, and so drinks are
yeah. Let's go get drunk and talk about this.
I thought there was gonna be an open bar.
Yeah, no kidding.
That'd be great.
Yeah, let's have an open bar.
Anyways,
let's talk about this off the property here.
Yeah, let's take this to the parking lot. Scott needs a drink.
Grab your libations.
Yes, I do.
Pals. Yeah. It's time for beer of the week.
Starting to sober up.
Well, you know that you're my friend, and I'll
myself a beer.
Oh, we were having ourselves a beer, indeed.
Oh man,
You know it.
Yeah, as I said, I took a trip up the Central Coast to California to, I don't know, some might call it beer heaven. Went to Firestone's Brewery.
Yep.
Firestone Walker Brewery. I'll talk about that trip in just a couple of few. First, let's talk about what we're drinking.
Yes.
It's Firestone's collaboration with Beavertown Brewing. It's the Westside Tebow,
Westside?
Snoop's official beer. It's an IPL, India Pale Lager. 6.5%, 17 IBUs, 88 on Beer Advocate.
Oh, wow.
You look surprised.
Yeah, I was.
What are you surprised at?
Hey, it smells pretty dank, yo.
Yeah. Yes.
I was like 17. I think my jaw almost dropped.
It is surprising.
Yeah.
The low IBU, because it's definitely got a hoppy, dank smell to it.
Definitely, dude. I'm like
You
digging
get a little
it.
like citrus, a little pine, a little dankness.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, man, it sure tastes like there's a lot of IBUs in there, but apparently not.
Yeah, I mean, if you would have asked me before I read this, I'd
Yeah.
be like, oh, there's got to be at least like 45 in there.
At least. At the very least. 17. Wow.
Our palates elude us.
Correct.
So like I said, I get a lot of citrus and dankness in the smell. I think it's a smooth drinker. It has a good, smooth, easy to drink mouthfeel. A little bit of bitterness. I mean, you still get some of the hoppiness on the flavor too, even though it's so low in the IBUs.
Oh, yeah, right.
A little sweetness too, a little
Yeah.
on the finish. So
I was about to say, too, like, you know, I like the hops to kick me in the teeth. I was going to say, like, I really dig this one. You know, it's really good, but there's no IBUs, so, I mean, what the hell?
yeah,
You know?
I think this is. I mean, it's very clear. And this is a great summer beer.
I like it.
And it's 6.5%, so you know, you put down a few of these,
Right.
Feel good about yourself, gain a little confidence. Yeah, I dig this.
Yes. Dig it like a shovel. I like it.
Yeah, and it doesn't taste like 6.5. Usually lighter beers, when they're like 6.5,
Right.
7%, that you get a booziness.
I think it's
to it.
that dank in there or something. Like there's like a taste offsetting it and making you think that there's more hops, there's more alcohol percentage or something.
there
but
you go.
it just tastes great
It's good.
for what it is. I mean,
It's like an IPA light.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I like
So,
that.
Yeah, it's an India Pale Lager, which means
Yes, I saw
it's
that.
got the lager
IPL.
yeast. Yes, lager yeast instead of the IPA yeast and stuff. So and not as aggressively hopped. So
Interesting.
there you go. There's your little science.
Little beer science for you.
yeah,
Nice.
for the day. I learned you something.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got a lot of stuff to get to on the show. Like I said, I went to Firestone. It's the Beer Girl is back.
All
We
right.
got a little sports to talk about.
Wow.
We have a hack of the week. I haven't had a hack
Oh,
of the
cool.
week. in
Yeah,
a
we
while.
haven't had that in
Yeah.
a long time.
Our new favorite person in the world, Elvia, because she sent us beer
Oh, wow.
and a review of it, so we'll be drinking that. Of course, news, old timey word of the week, beer babe of the week, and so much more.
Wow.
So let's
I
just
better start drinking.
yeah, start pounding. Let's get right
Start
into
your
it.
engines.
Have a grievance to share? It's time for a crotch talk.
No grievance here, my friends.
Nope.
Oh, went to Firestone, as I said, up in
Oh, yeah.
Paso Robles, California.
Right on.
Did the tour, the brewery tour, which was badass because it's $10 and you get 4 tasters, a little glass, a little bottle opener, and it was cool. We got to walk into their brewing operations, and they have the brand new area that just opened. I think it was in April that they worked on for like over a year. And the interesting thing that the tour girl said, but she didn't say it like this. She kind of like subtly said that they're having issues with Brew House 2 is what they called it, because it's so much bigger. They're having issues scaling up the recipes because it's like, I think she has 300 barrels where the two other ones, one did 55 and the other one did 60.
Oh.
Wow.
So I know from talking to other brewers that when you scale up, it's not just like, well, I put in this much malt,
Yeah.
hops, and whatever,
Uh-huh.
so I'll triple it because
So
it's 3 times bigger.
Sounds like you would do.
Right, but it's not that easy because, the way the hops interact and whatever, I'm not that scientific.
Beer science.
Exactly. We should get someone on here that knows what the fuck they're talking about to
Yes.
talk about this.
Like a real beer scientist.
Right. Exactly.
That'd be awesome.
Or just not me. So what she was telling us was, we're still making batches and testing them for quality and making sure they match the other brew system. But to me, that was, we're having trouble scaling up our recipes. So I thought that
Yeah.
was very interesting, but makes total sense from what little I know about the brewing process. But it was really cool. We got to see they were boiling some wort at the time and actively brewing. So that was cool. I'll post some pictures up on our social medias so you guys can check it out. We got to, in the tasting room, we got to try this year's Eldorado. Fantastic.
Eldorado.
Got a little Parabola.
Wow.
Yeah. Rye Double DBA. Holy shit. So you guys have all had DBA, the double barrel ale.
Yes.
So then they have like unfiltered DBA, which is all fermented in wine barrels.
And you know we like unfiltered.
Yes. Then they have the double DBA.
Double
and then
D's.
they have the rye double DBA. The double DBA has been put back into barrels to age, and then the rye double DBA, after they pulled that double DBA out of barrels, they put it into rye barrels. And I think it was like 15.5%.
Wow.
Oh God, it was delicious. Went down like liquid candy. I also got to try the 20th anniversary, and their anniversary beers are always like different blends of their barrel aged beers. So I don't know the percentages, obviously. Otherwise, we'd just be at home making our own anniversary blend. But it's got Sticky Monkey, Parabola, Eldorado, whatever's been barrel aged. They have different amounts in there to make their anniversary beer from that year. So
Okay.
very tasty.
Yeah.
Also had dinner at their tap room there, which was phenomenal.
Yeah. What'd you have?
I cheated.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
For those who've been listening for a while, know I do like the no carb thing.
Yeah.
I only drink my carbs. I had fish and chips.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what better with beer? You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Got to
And-
do it.
And I was drinking for a cause. They had a beer there called Ales for ALS.
Oh, wow.
And the ALS
man.
Foundation donated these experimental hops to any brewery that would, take the hops and then make a beer and donate the proceeds to their charity.
Oh, man.
And so I was drinking for a cause. I had a
There
couple of
you go.
those.
Did you tell them about Cans for Cans?
I was trying to tell our female bartender that.
Oh. Didn't work out.
She's none too interested.
Damn it.
Yeah, it was a shame. So,
Okay.
but it was a good, just kind of like daily drinker pale ale type of beer, and money went to charity. So
There you
I
go.
feel good for drinking.
I think more charity should jump aboard on something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I would love to help.
Hell yeah. I'm always for a charity when it comes to drinking.
I wonder if I buy enough, if it's a tax write-off.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's a good question.
Well, if only I knew a lawyer. And the tour, they told us something really cool. Have you guys ever had or at least heard of Sukaba from Firestone?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I had it a couple years ago now, I think. Really good. Apparently, the name, they're telling us like it's so hard to name beer because you're competing not only with all the other breweries for these names, but also liquor and wine. It's all the same space as far as naming is concerned from a legal standpoint. And so a lot of times they'll come up with names and they'll research it and like, oh, it's already taken. So they wanted to call it Abacus, but it was already taken. It was a wine.
Ah.
So they just put it backwards. Sukaba.
I like that.
That's a nice little sense of humor.
Clever.
Yeah, a little sense of humor. So, and then finally on our way back down, we passed through Ventura, California. I stopped once again to see our buddy John over at Leashless Brewing. And
Oh,
he's-
yeah.
He's got a whole new lineup on tap.
Wow.
Is that right?
Yeah, including a coconut chocolate porter.
Gangster.
Ooh.
Fantastic. A retro IPA. I really enjoyed it. And he also let me have a little sneak peek at his 1618 that's coming out hopefully the next week or two. It's not quite ready for release. Was really good. Real tropical. It's an IPA. Real tropical, hoppy, just everything you want out of like a summery IPA.
Right on.
It was fantastic. That was a good time.
That place is cool, man. I mean, they have like a nice little outdoor setup, and they got the taco truck or whatever
Yeah.
right now. I mean, dude, they got it all right there.
Yeah, it's great.
I love that spot.
And if you have one too many, just get a couple more tacos and even yourself out. You're
There
good
you
to go.
That's right.
Because there's nothing worse than trying to drive home buzzed in Ventura.
Yeah.
Because there are cops fucking everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Not that I've tried. That would be stupid. So, anyways, any grievances that we need to talk about, or are we all in a good mood?
Well, I'm always in a bad mood, but
That's true.
Not really a grievance, but I don't know. Last show or a couple shows ago, when I was talking about the Exit 18, the beer that I tried.
Oh, that they no longer make.
That they no longer make. Well,
Right.
the guy that the president or whatever of the brewer or whatever came to where my wife works.
Oh.
And so my wife was talking to him, and she asked him. She said, "My loser asshole of a husband really liked that."
She was in a good
Exit
mood that day.
18." Oh yeah, I think I did something good that
Like,
day.
how do you
Yeah.
tell the
Yeah.
compliments today?
That's on a good
Thanks
day.
for talking me up, babe.
So she asked him, he really liked that, and the guy goes, "Oh yeah, we don't make that anymore." She goes, "What's do you have anything close that's like similar to it?" He
Sure.
told her The closest thing that he could think of off the top of his head it's called Old Rasputin Russian Stout.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys tried that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Because I was trying to find it out here. I couldn't find it. So probably didn't look in the right place.
Yeah, you should be able to go to. Did you go to a Total Wine or
I
something?
didn't. You know what? I found out today that Total Wine might have it.
Yeah, they probably would.
I tried Beavo and a couple other places.
Yeah, Total Wine will probably have it.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because that is. Okay, good. I had to look it up to make sure I wasn't wrong. It's North Coast Brewing. It's a California beer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think North Coast is NorCal. It's a Russian Imperial Stout. It's if I remember correctly, I mean that baby's like drinking motor oil.
Yeah.
That is a thick, boozy beer.
It's been a minute since I had it.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Old Rasputin Russian Imperial Stout. Yeah, 9%, 75 IBUs. Right. Yeah, I'm on their website right now. Yeah, I've had it. It's been quite a while, but I remember it being pretty tasty.
I need to revisit that.
Yeah, I think so. I need to introduce myself to it.
Allow myself to introduce myself?
Yes, right. So,
my name is Hove.
Hey, guys, send us some of that Old Rasputin.
Yeah. If anybody is listening from North Coast.
That's right.
There.
Just send us beer.
Yeah.
We'll give you like a coaster or something.
All right, I'm on their website. It's everywhere. You're just looking in the wrong spot.
Oh, that's the story of my life.
Yeah. I'll not name the places because then people know where you live and they might sit outside your window and stalk you or
Correct.
something.
Yeah, you don't want that.
But you can definitely get it.
I don't need any more of that.
The Bevmo in your city claims to have it.
Oh, okay.
They currently have like 3 of them.
Right there in my backyard, and I didn't even look.
Yes.
I got a Bevmo in West Hollywood. I'll have to check it out.
Hey! Exactly. So, all right, cool. I think it's time we get to the beer girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's this? A broad drinking beer? Must be a she-devil.
Hello, gentlemen. So today I am going to tell you all about my staple beer right now, and that is the Pisgah Brewing Pale Ale. This one is always in my fridge, although I do prefer it when it's on draft. So running through the basics, it's a 5.5% ABV. It's an American Pale Ale, obviously, and it has an 85 on Beer Advocate, but no rating from the bros. Pisgah Brewing Company is named after the surrounding mountain and national forest that it's located near, and it's really big into green, sustainable, and organic brewing. So they use a blend of organic malt and also whole leaf and nugget Chinook hops. I like this beer because it's not too much of anything, and it's just very full in itself. It's well balanced in every area. It's bitter, it's malty, it's got a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of tartness, but all very subtle. I think anyone can enjoy it. It's the perfect staple beer, in my opinion. It's also a really beautiful place to go visit if you're in the area. It's in Black Mountain, North Carolina, about 20 minutes outside of Asheville, a little more in the mountains. They've got this huge plot of land and a little stream and plenty of places to sit. You can just go out into a field pretty much. But it's a really cool place. You should check it out if you're around. Maybe order a Pisgah Pale Ale. Tell them the beer girl sent you. Anyways, I will see you next time.
I will tell everybody the beer girl sent me.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yes, I want one of those. You guys do not miss the beer girl at It's the Beer Girl on all her social medias, as well as her very beer-tastic blog, itsthebeergirl.com. She's always writing about beer, and what is better than to read about beer? Right? Go follow the beer girl. You will not be sorry, and go read her her writings. It's really cool. Now that she lives in North Carolina and in the Asheville area, she's doing some work with some of the breweries there. They're having her do some write-ups. And
that's cool, man.
Yeah. She's like famous and shit.
She's getting involved in there.
Yeah.
I might have been there. I don't know.
And, in Asheville?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was in North Carolina.
You know, it's funny. I think I just heard that she's moving away from Asheville.
I don't blame her.
Would you Uber out there? Or what? So it was like a ride to Texas and turn to Florida.
That was a
I
long
think I'm
trip.
lost.
Yeah. He was looking for the hooker from last week's Uber story.
Oh.
Yeah. I know he said Chicago, but I'm just not sure. So anyways, yes, it's the beer girl. Do not miss her. All right. It's been a while. We need to talk a little sports.
All right.
Whether it's the Baltimore Chop or the 1-2 punch, it's time for sports.
It is time for sports. You know, I think the big news of the day was a listener, Kyle, a while back, so we don't talk about enough baseball.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This one's for you, Kyle.
Here we go.
Here you go.
Tim Tebow was up at bat the other day over the weekend, hit in the head by a pitch
Oh,
no.
from the Yankees minor league team. And walks it off, shakes it off,
Game.
That's right.
gets back in the game.
Stayed in the game.
That's right.
Wow.
Because it missed his head. It hit his halo. And then it bounced off.
It's not a helmet.
No.
It's a halo. He's
It's a
wearing.
halo he had.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bam.
Damn.
Saved by the
that
halo.
Tebow, man.
Yeah.
He
He's
is
the
a
man.
god.
Yeah.
You know, a couple of weeks ago, they hung him on a cross. 3 days later, he's back in the game. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Oh, you went there, huh?
Oh dear.
Oh,
That's
man.
right.
Tebow's amazing.
Now I know why Salt Lake's been dipping in the numbers.
They'll be back. They'll be back.
After next show, maybe.
Yes.
What else? Ezekiel Elliot suspended 6 games for the accusations of domestic violence and abuse. He claims complete innocence and that basically his girlfriend's a bit nutty. He was saying that they weren't true and they never even lived together and that her bruises came from a previous bar fight.
That's what he's saying?
That's what he's saying. Here's the thing. No charges were filed, yet the NFL still went ahead with their suspension. Now, I don't want to underplay the seriousness of domestic abuse.
Correct.
But I feel like they're starting to jump to conclusions, probably compliments of Ray Rice.
I was going to
Yeah,
say, are
that's
they
right.
going to the other extreme now?
Well, that's what
Yeah.
happened, man. It was like, somebody complained and they said, oh, well, we'll wait till we see it. And then they saw it, like, oh, shit. And it's like, whoa, just because you saw it, like, now you guys want to give him the penalty and all that crap. And it's like, I think, Ezekiel Elliott's kind of paying the price already.
Yeah. So, I mean, look, if he did it, then he deserves to burn. But
Yeah.
Right.
it seems a little conclusion jumping,
Yeah.
per se.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's no
knows?
video or anything?
I didn't come across
You didn't do it in an elevator.
Oh, yeah.
He's not
Smart
an
man.
Not an
Yeah.
Aerosmith fan. Loving it in an elevator.
Here we go.
Interesting.
Any Chargers fans in the room?
Chirp, chirp.
Any former Chargers fans in the room?
Okay, I'm still a fan.
So as we know, us here in L.A., the L.A. Chargers, that's right, L.A. Chargers.
God, it was so weird because I watched part of the game.
Yeah.
And you see, how they do the initials on the score thing now? They don't do the
Oh,
whole
shit.
Oh, yeah.
LAC.
Oh, they do
Every time I look at
LAC.
it, I'm thinking
The Clippers.
That's right. My first thing in my brain would go Clippers. I go, no, not Clippers, Chargers.
LAC, no
How
kidding.
weird.
That's
Yeah,
all
weird.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It is.
L.A.C. and L.A.R.
Yeah.
And we don't need either LACs in here.
Not really.
That's true.
You get them all.
LAL, LA losers.
Yeah. It's about right. Well, they had their first game. It's preseason, but their first
Preseason,
game
yeah.
in L.A.
Official.
And as we know, they're playing the same place that the L.A. Galaxy play. It's a soccer team.
That's
I know.
correct.
Has anybody heard that?
Galaxy.
I'm aware of them.
Soccer. They play half soccer in LA?
Yeah.
I guess so. I only know about it because that hot guy
I thought,
David
like-
Beckham was on the team.
Oh, I thought like a rec field in the middle of LA.
Yeah.
with a bunch of
Sometimes after Laker
people,
games, they'll
yeah.
play some stupid shit from them. So that's how I know who they are.
Little replay.
Some
After
part
Yeah.
where the team that loses, the other team shoots them and stuff.
something like that. I think that's where they behead referees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Anyway, so the Chargers played Galaxy's stadium, and Chargers' opening game was less than the Galaxy's attendance the night before. Yeah.
Really?
Chargers pulled in 21,054 people, while the Galaxy pulled in 25,667.
Ouch.
Yeah, that hurts.
They lost to
Yeah.
soccer.
Yeah.
I got to say, though, I mean, the Galaxy was a regular game, and the Chargers was just the preseason.
But it's
Yeah.
soccer.
I know.
And it's
Just-
their first
Yeah.
game, in a new town. Should be exciting.
I mean, I know. Like, was it the Rams' first
Yeah.
preseason game? It was like 60,000.
Yeah, I know it
Yeah.
was.
Mhm.
Damn. Yeah.
maybe it's because they're playing in Carson. Who the fuck wants to go to Carson?
That's a good point, too.
There's that.
Maybe they thought it was another soccer game. Like,
yeah.
what's going on there? Another soccer game? Oh, fuck that.
Chargers. Is that a new soccer team?
Yeah.
I don't want to watch the
got
Clippers
enough.
anymore. Chris Paul isn't there. LAC. I'm out of here.
I hate that Doc Rivers guy, former GM.
That's probably it. They saw LAC. Thought it was
Yeah.
the Clippers.
Maybe.
We got to get the word out.
Outdoor basketball. Who wants that?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, weird. The toxicology report came back from Tiger's DUI arrest.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
Turns out, he said he was on some pain medication and some other stuff, and that he just didn't have it regulated quite right.
Oh, wow.
He went to a program to help him regulate his medications, his prescriptions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it turns out he was on 5 substances at the time. Vicodin,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to pronounce this, Dilaudid, I had to look it up. It's a narcotic pain reliever,
Okay.
as is Vicodin. Xanax, Ambien, and THC.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. There goes his whole prescription.
Oh, man.
Wasn't there a little bit of marijuana in there as well?
That's THC, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you square.
I'm old, okay? Back in my day, we called that marijuana.
Yeah.
Smoking them tweeds out there.
Pencil shaving.
THC, huh? After that.
That's the drug inside of marijuana.
Is it?
That's what makes you high.
No,
It's
it's
just THC.
Dang.
So I've been told.
I didn't analyze it. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
We should get our lawyer friend on the phone.
We should.
Man.
She can explain it
Sounds
further.
like Tiger plays golf the right way.
Yeah.
Here I've just been drunk when I try playing it.
Yeah, now we know how to get good at
Yeah,
this
exactly.
game. Jesus.
It's a rough game. That man was in pain.
Yeah, it's contact sports.
Yeah, I know.
Poor
Right?
guy.
Yeah.
And finally, in sports news, LaVar Ball, everyone's favorite, LaVar Ball, loses to Ice Cube in a 4-point challenge.
What is a 4-point challenge?
It's they pulled the line back a little bit.
Oh.
So 4-pointers.
Oh.
It's like very NBA Jam-esque.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a hot spot.
I
kind of
got you.
thing. Either way, he lost. He missed like a dozen shots.
No.
Ice Cube told him that if he could beat him, he'd buy 10 pair of the Big Baller
Yeah.
shoes.
Oh, shit.
Well, his checkbook was safe.
Oh, that's crazy.
Very, very safe.
I used to say LaVar Ball should shut the hell up. I think he should just keep talking because the more he talks, the more people realize he's just crazy. Just you know, don't pay attention to what he says.
Yeah, he's an insane person.
Yeah. Not only can he beat Michael Jordan with one hand, he now says he's a better football player than Gronkowski.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he say that?
He actually said that.
Oh
They
my
interviewed him and he
God.
said, yeah, he's better. And they're like, well, I mean, you didn't even hardly play college football. How can you say that?
He even hardly played college basketball.
He averaged 2 points in college.
Right. 2.2 to be exact.
2.2.
I read the
Sorry.
article today.
I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah.
right, the extra basket, man.
Yeah.
One basket.
And
the entire
I
season.
forget what he said, but when he was interviewing, he said something about a 42-inch
Pythons.
dick. No, wait, not dick.
Vertical.
Vertical, thank
Yeah.
you. Which they said nobody in history has ever done that.
Oh, LaVar had a 42
That's
inch
what he was
vertical?
saying, yeah.
He's like, hold on, let me get on this guy's shoulder.
Yeah. What's he talking about? That guy,
He's an idiot. See, just keep talking because you're an idiot, and you're just proving yourself the more you talk.
The problem is the media keeps
That's
putting a
right.
microphone
Well,
in
yeah,
his
it's their
face.
Hey,
fault.
man.
Oh, God. He's an
yeah,
idiot.
they think it's cute. It's just annoying.
It's super annoying. And like I've been saying all along, it's just going to be a distraction for the Lakers. We don't need that distraction.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe he has a heart attack or something.
Hey, James Worthy
Well,
said that his boy, LaVar's son,
Uh-huh.
the new Laker,
Uh-huh.
is the best he's seen since Magic Johnson.
Shut your goddamn
However,
mouth.
Oh, my God.
However, he hasn't played one game.
Right.
I know.
Yeah. What was that based on?
Summer League?
Yeah. Best at picking up groupies and getting HIV. That's Magic Johnson.
Oh, my God.
He could. Maybe he's got the HIV.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fastest to get the HIV in NBA history.
Oh, new record. Hasn't even played a game yet. Wow.
He is good.
It's
He's
gone
like,
too
hey,
far.
don't break all my records. That's what he meant, man.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, God. All right, let's turn the tides here. We have a Tales from Uber
Ooh.
from a listener.
Does your cabbie make you queasy? It's Tales from Uber.
This one comes from Robert. He says, "Hey, gentlemen, question mark.
What?
Great show. Love Tales from Uber since I'm a driver.
Oh.
I wanted to share my experience.
Hmm.
Even though if you're not from the SoCal area, you might not relate. Anyways, here it goes. I picked up a lady from LAX. She was on her phone in a very intense conversation. The app said she was going to Santa Barbara, so I attempted to verify the destination with her, but she just waved me off. For those of you not from the area, that is a good no traffic 2-hour
75,
drive.
Yeah, it's like, what, 75, approximately 75 miles or so?
At
Ugh.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be there a minute.
No traffic, yeah, it's a couple hours.
Yeah.
But SoCal, it's always traffic.
So it's an 8-hour drive?
Yeah.
Especially from LAX.
Yeah.
Take you about 2 hours to get out of there.
Yeah,
kidding.
jeez. It's the worst. Again, when we got to the 405-101 interchange, what was that, like a quarter of the way there at best?
Oh, at least,
Not
yeah.
quite.
Which is like one of the worst interchanges
Worst
in
interchange.
the world.
Yeah. I, again, attempted to ask about the destination and got waved off. When we finally arrived in Santa Barbara, she asked, "Where are we?" I responded, "Santa Barbara." She said, "Oh, no. I was going to Santa Monica."
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Which is about 15
Yeah,
minutes
right
from
next
the
door.
airport. Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, my God.
So we turned around, headed back towards Santa Monica. She apologized and gave me a nice tip when we finally arrived at our destination.
Ooh, a little blowski.
Was it a prostitute?
I know.
Thanks, guys, and stay hydrated.
Of course.
I feel like you don't get these passengers when you're driving.
No, I don't.
These nice. I fucked up. Here's a tip for my fuck up.
No, it's always you fuck up. You're not getting paid.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty shit.
That doesn't make any sense, though, man. How could you be like, how am I not there yet?
Or how? Yeah. How?
Yeah, I mean, what? Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's lying.
Hey, I mean, unless she's never been to Santa Monica before, it's like, how do you not know?
Yeah.
You know, an hour and a half later that you're certainly not headed to Santa Monica.
I know
Right.
traffic is bad, but 2 to 3 hours just to get to Santa Monica,
Right.
you got to start wondering what's going on.
Yeah.
That's right.
It would have been funnier if he's like, well, get out of my car.
Yeah, shit. Bitch, get out.
Oh.
Amtrak.
Here's a like a quick experience I had the other day. This is what the the navigation app with
Waze, Google.
Google.
Okay.
Anyway, I picked up a girl on Las Virgenes, way up Las Virgenes. You know, it's really dark up there, and
Yeah.
so I picked her up,
Mountains.
and for some reason my app it said, you know, go here, and then it says turn left. So I turn left. I'm inside some park,
Okay.
and the girl's like, "Is it telling you to go into the park?" And I'm like, "Yeah," you know, because right away she's thinking this guy, you know, he's crazy, and I'm about to get raped or something. And I'm like, you know, I am so
lucky.
sorry. I go, this is exact. I go, where you wanted to go? We want to go to one, right? Because I didn't recognize the city she was going to. I said, we want to go to PCH, right? She goes, yeah. I go, I am so sorry, because I know right away she's thinking, I got to get out of this car. This guy's a weirdo.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
So I got her to where she needed to
Oh,
go.
my
But
God.
I'm like, I mean, it was pitch dark. You know, you go to this really pitch dark park. I mean, if I was her, I'd be thinking, get me the fuck out of here. This guy's gonna hurt me.
All dude with beer on his breath. Like,
Yeah, shit. Slurring his words and everything, and driving all over the place.
Get perk.
How's the man gonna rape you?
Oh, wow.
If you want me to.
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find the Uber apps pretty fucked up most of the time.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. I think I told the story about the guy who admitted to being fucked up driving me home. Yeah. Like, his app wanted him to go like 2 miles away from my house and then circle back around. Which, because of that, that's how I found out he was drunk. So I was like, hey, man, your app's a little fucked up. I was like, yeah, I'm fucked up too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It does that sometimes. It's really embarrassing.
It's weird, yeah. And if you watch it on your phone as a passenger, a lot of times I'll watch it and the car just starts doing circles.
Oh,
as if
I've
it's
seen
doing
that.
donuts.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's great.
Or like it'll be like on the road and it goes, woo. It's
Yeah.
like, who's the fuck? Doc Brown picking me up? Like, it's like crossing streets and shit.
Well, we're going. We don't need roads.
Run for it, Marty.
And then it'll say rerouting, and then it takes like a minute to reroute, because in the meantime you're like, where the hell am I going? You know, let's get with the rerouting so I know where I'm going.
Yeah, the Uber app's the worst.
Yeah, it is.
It seems like every driver I encounter doesn't use the Uber app. They use like Waze or Google or something.
Yeah, Waze doesn't work on my phone, so I have
No.
stuck with the Uber.
I hate Waze. I think it's the worst fucking app in the world.
What
My
do
old
they weigh?
phone, I liked it, but this phone doesn't work good.
Oh, stupid Waze. Yeah. All right, enough about that. We have
roast. Pinchy ways.
Oh, he got it.
Pinchy Waze.
Waze. Oh, that's as much Mexican as he knows.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
exhausted
no
after
Spanish over here.
Oh,
I've been
man.
studying for weeks on
Yeah.
this.
He had to call his relatives. He's like, I need to learn Spanish.
that. No, I
quick.
used Google Translate.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think they'll tell you that. All right, we got a hack of the week for you guys.
Quizzical queries? We have absolute answers. We're here to solve your common conundrums with Hack of the Week.
All right, so you got a bad stout or something like that? We're talking beer, bad stout. It's just kind of lacking in flavor. I discovered this one myself. I was having this stout, and I was like, this is kind of, very, yeah, very lackluster, if you will.
Okay.
I was like, I need to flavor this bitch up because it's not good.
Do that.
I thought, coffee is good in stouts. So here's what I did. I reached to the fridge where we have some of the Trader Joe's cold brew concentrate. Like if you're drinking it as coffee, you just add a little water to it. Or actually, add a lot of water to it. It's super concentrated cold brew. I added a little bit of that bitch to my beer. It all of a sudden became a coffee stout.
Oh, wow.
And was pretty fantastic.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. So there's
you.
There's your hack. You got a bad stout, add a little Trader Joe's or whoever's cold brew. But you got to get the concentrate stuff.
Oh,
You don't want
okay.
to just dump, made coffee. That'd be a little watery.
Yeah.
But
Did you Adam Carolla that shit yourself?
yeah. Fuck you, Mangria.
No, right?
Yeah, I Adam Carolla that shit myself.
Nice.
Wow, look at you.
Drop a little cold brew in
good.
a bad stout, and all of a sudden you got a coffee
There you
stout.
go.
Right on.
Just saying. So there you guys go. And don't think I never told you nothing. So
I'll drink a bad stout.
we'll dump a little coffee in it. It's even better.
Yeah.
Cold brew.
I'll have to remember that.
Yeah. Will Scott pour it out? Nope.
Hell
Nope.
no.
Hell no. All right, we got some stuff to get to. Has everybody finished their first round of beers?
You know it.
All right, it's time to call the bullpen. Listener
Thirsty,
Elvia.
I'm starting to sober up.
Yeah, listener Elvia has provided us a review and the beer
Oh,
of
nice.
which she reviewed,
Wow.
thus making her our new favorite person.
Yes, indeed.
Feeling alright.
All right.
Yeah. Feeling good, we're feeling alright. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Elvia. I'm back, and this time I am letting you guys know a little bit about Rock Brothers Brewing Revolution Feeling Alright IPA. Well, that was a long one. Anyways, for those of you that don't know, Revolution is a reggae band out of Isla Vista, and Feeling Alright is the title of one of their songs. This band has been together since 2004, and I've been following them since then. I guess I was their groupie from the beginning. So it looks like last year a couple of the band members went to Rock Brothers Brewing and did some beer tasting, but little did they know that the owner and his brewers were there to help the band create their own signature beer. So fast forward a year later, they created Revolution's Feeling Alright IPA. Interestingly enough, this was the first IPA for Rock Brothers Brewing, so I knew I had to get my paws on it and give it a try. I gotta say, I was a little bit hesitant, being that it was the brewery's first IPA, and the fact that I am a bit of a IPA snob, but I gotta say, after a couple of them, I was pleasantly surprised. By no means is the best IPA, but it's pretty decent, and I think it's perfect for like a hot summer day. I just really love the fact that it was created for Revolution, a band that I've known for 13 years. It's described as being extremely dank and hoppy. I will have to say that for my taste, it actually lacked in the hoppiness department. I prefer a little bit much more dank and hoppiness. They say that it tastes a little bit like weed, or it smells like weed. I don't know what kind of weed they're smoking, because I didn't get that, but it's definitely a tasty beer, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think. Cheers.
Oh, man. So we have it here with us right now. I took some notes while she was talking. I get some citrus and tropical on the nose.
Yeah, correct.
I get that. I get a little pine and tropical fruits on the flavor, but I have to agree, this does not taste like weed.
No.
Or smell like weed.
Nope.
No.
And it's really not all that dank.
No, it's not.
No.
No.
That being said, it's not a bad beer.
Correct.
I can taste the fruit.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
it's real fruity.
Yeah,
I mean, not in like a sculpin kind of way, but
correct. Yeah, it's not Jolly Rancher.
right. No, they used hops in the proper way.
Yeah, but I would say it's more citrusy than dank or hoppy.
Yeah, a little pine on there too.
And there's no need to correct yourself when you say hoppiness or happiness. It's all the same.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I feel hoppy today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoppiness.
Whenever I drink a good IPA, I'm feeling hoppy.
More of a Skittles than a Jolly Rancher, I'd say.
That's rude.
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you?
How dare me?
Yeah.
Am I fired?
Yeah.
Oops.
It was good.
There goes the beer.
It was a good run. Yeah. Stick to Uber.
Darn.
Yeah.
Now when am I going to drink good beer?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it while you're driving. So this baby's 7.7%. It's got a little more booze in it than our first beer.
Yeah.
43 IBUs.
Well, there you go.
But look, if they were going for something that smelt and tasted like weed, I think they're going to have to up the IBU by at least double.
Right.
Hard to smoke weed.
Or dump a little weed in there.
There you- yeah.
It's definitely got a
Ooh, this and weed in a bong. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, sorry. It's definitely got more of like a cloudy color to it too. Like I think it with the mouthfeel too is
Yeah.
different from the other one.
Has a little unfiltered look to it.
Correct.
Now, not like a haze bomb from the East Coast, but yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
good. Yeah,
No, I
it's
know,
good.
right?
I mean,
It's not a bad
Bottom line.
beer. It doesn't taste like 7.7%. Goes down fairly easy, and I'd definitely drink another one.
Correct. I'll co-sign that.
Yeah.
yeah. Heck yeah.
It wasn't on Beer Advocate, or didn't have enough on Beer Advocate, but Untapped had it at 3.82.
Wow.
I'd say I'd give it a 3 point. Yeah, right around there, like a 3.75, something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
That seems right on par. I can co-sign that if you will.
Thank you, Elvia.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Listener of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least listener of the show until the next person sends us
listener
a
of-
beer.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Can it be you?
Yeah.
You want to be listener of the week?
Exactly. You want to be our favorite
Yeah.
person ever?
Yeah,
right?
you know they've written and asked how they could be. What is it, chick of the week or
Yeah,
whatever?
beer babe of the week.
Yeah, and now if you want to be listener of the week, send a
That's
beer.
right.
Favorite person of the ever.
Get on that.
Let me tell you, it's real simple.
Yeah,
That's right.
Send us beer via carrier pigeon, and
that's right.
we'll drink it and talk about it.
They can find us.
Yeah, it's easy to find us.
Oh yeah.
Old timey word of the week: greedy guts. Greedy guts. It's a gluttonous person.
Oh, there you go.
A gluttonous person. I'm looking around the room, seeing who's gonna take this one.
All the minds are turning in here.
That greedy guts can't get enough of those bubs.
There it is. Oh, there it is.
Oh, man.
Speaking of which,
There's nothing better than a babe with craft beer. It's time for Beer Babe of the Week.
this week's Beer Babe of the Week can be found on Instagram at BrewDame, all one word, BrewDame. In the picture that we are creepily staring at,
A little bit.
yeah,
Why not?
she's drinking a Beyond Atomically, which I have not had. It's from Monkish. It's a double IPA.
Oh, wow. Look at her.
Yeah.
No, that's fancy.
Yeah, that's a girl after my own heart.
That's right, right?
Double IPA right there.
Man.
Yeah. And she's not bad to look at either.
Nope.
All right. Make sure you follow her on the Instagrams at BrewDame, like I said. We got some time for some news, so let's get into it.
Extra, extra, drink all about it. It's time for booze news.
This is, I think, very cool news with all the crap that's going on. New Belgium has acquired Magnolia Brewing. It's funny. I just recently discovered Magnolia Brewing a couple weeks ago. Never heard of them. They're out of San Francisco.
Okay.
And I happened to just see a 6-pack of their California Kolsch at a bottle shop I was at. I thought, sure, I'll try it. I'm digging the Kolsch's. The lady friend is really digging Kolsch's right now. So I'll get it, and we'll try it. And we needed something to replace our Mike Hess Kolsch that they have not been distributing up this area recently, and I'm very sad about. So we got it, and it was really good. It was really good Kolsch. And so then a couple weeks later, this article comes up. New Belgium has acquired Magnolia Brewing. I guess they filed for bankruptcy. New Belgium has acquired all their assets and is going to keep them open and keep their operations going as they were. And the former brewer for Elysian, before they were bought out by Budweiser, you know, Space Dust,
Yeah.
he's going to be the head of their operations.
Oh, wow. Look at him.
Yeah. So you have a great brewer
Wow.
in charge of their
It's
operations.
like the dream team.
Yeah. And then you have the the packaging and marketing team of
Oh
New
my
Belgium getting your
God.
beer out there to the world.
Killing it.
Yeah. So look out for Magnolia Brewing.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I don't know how to get any better than that.
Oh.
Dick Cantwell, that's his name. Thank you. I was looking for that. The Elysian founder. So very cool. I'm excited to see more of their beers because they're, like I said, their Kolsch was fantastic.
They're going to be coming.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see much more of what they have to
Wow.
offer.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Nice.
Good news.
Yeah. On the not so side of good news.
I knew it was coming.
Wow.
I knew it was coming.
Have you fellas ever had Funky Buddha before brewing?
No.
I don't think so.
I have not. I've heard a lot about them. They're from Florida. I have not had the opportunity to get my hands on them, but there's no point now because they have sold to Constellation Brands. The same group of assholes that decided to fuck up Ballast Point. Yeah. It's cool when a craft brewery, large as it may be, still craft brewery, buys another craft brewery.
Yeah.
It's not cool when the assholes that turn Sculpin into a Liquid Jolly Rancher
Yeah.
buy up a brewery that everybody likes.
That's too bad, man.
It is. They claim they're going to keep the brew staff and all the employees still there, but we'll see how that works. They sure did a good job of leaning out Ballast Point staff. So
They murdered him.
Yeah.
I used to love that stuff.
Man.
Whenever I see people posting pictures like on Instagram or whatever about like, oh, I'm drinking this, fucking pineapple Sculpin. I just give little baby throw up in my mouth. It's like, there's one thing to be a beer snob, like, oh, you're drinking a Sam Adams, whatever. But like the pineapple sculpt or any of their fruity sculpins genuinely taste like asshole.
It's disgusting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh God.
It's not beer.
Right. It's the asshole of a pineapple dripped into some crappy beer.
Oh man.
That's
Nothing's
pretty
worse
bad.
than the asshole of a pineapple.
I was about to say.
I'll tell you right now.
That's where SpongeBob lives.
Who lives in a pineapple's asshole under the sea? Oh dear.
Oh man.
Buddha might lose that beer belly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
from that.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Mm-hmm. If anybody out there that has had a fair amount of Buddha has an opinion one way or the other,
Yeah.
please let us
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Let us
Please
know.
tell us how it tasted.
Yeah.
You know what I
Let
mean?
us know how it was before.
It's like someone who saw Bigfoot at this point.
Right.
Just explain what
Yeah.
he looked like.
Or maybe grab us a bottle quick before it gets,
Yes.
diluted or
Send
something.
Bigfoot to us.
Yeah.
That's the best way to show us, right?
Trap them
Yep.
and send them.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Tag them, bag them.
This is unfortunate for beer drinkers.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Got more bad news.
A man is suing Heineken, who, by the way, owns Lagunitas,
Oh, yeah.
after finding 2 dead geckos in his beer can.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
He's like, what's up, mate? Save money on Geico, mate.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
It's a little Australian.
Yeah, whatever he is. Who knows?
I think he's English. But he said he opened up a can, drank it, started to feel ill immediately, and there was an off flavor, and started throwing up.
Oh.
And as he was throwing up, his daughter inspected the can and found 2 dead geckos.
That
in the
is
can.
disgusting.
Perfectly preserved. I guess
Yeah.
alcohol will keep it gecko.
Maybe they were just passed out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're resting.
Yeah.
They're all lizard-eyed.
Oh, there it is. So,
Maybe they give that like for free. If you get Geico insurance, you get a free beer.
Oh, there it is.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
That's
yeah,
gross.
That's disgusting.
Heineken has said they looked into it and that they think that this is a false claim.
Oh wow, they're calling his daughter a liar.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the daughter, right? That's
Never
fucked up.
call a man's daughter a liar.
That's
Yeah.
right.
He's
They're
gonna
in
get a
trouble
shotgun.
now.
Yeah.
You ever see that Simpson episode where they go to the Duff Brewery and they're watching the guy and he's trying to he's on a conveyor belt and he's trying to pull all the bad beers. He's like good, rat, good, mouse, skunk. And it's like, oh wow, you're doing such a good job. Like, oh thanks, I really appreciate it. And as it's going by, all these things are going like Hitler's head is in a bottle and all these things.
Oh, dude. I always think of Strange Brew and they put the mouse in their empty beer bottle and
Oh,
try to get
yeah.
a free beer from it. Nobody knows that movie.
Oh man,
That was a good movie.
Craft House Brewery, which is a brewery in Vegas. God, I'm so tired of this. Has introduced Mojave, the name of their SIPA or SWIPA. We have an IPA, which is,
correct.
an IPA. You have the New England IPA, which is, just lack of brewing operations.
Yeah, it's just half-assed.
Right. And now you have the Southwest IPA, where they
wow.
used hops that had Southwest names like El Dorado and Amarillo. Yeah. So they're trying to invent another IPA. It's like, come on. Can we just have a fucking IPA?
Right?
Assholes.
Come
Wow.
on.
Yeah. So flip them off or something.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Good news for, hey, Beer Girl and all those other people in North Carolina.
There you go.
They've approved what they call the brunch bill, which is allowing restaurants and bars to serve as early as 10 a.m. on Sundays.
Oh wow.
Apparently, before it was noon. You couldn't serve before noon on a Sunday.
Well,
Oh yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, if you think about it, that's when football would start for them is 1 o'clock, right?
I guess so.
Right, yeah, that's
So I
the
mean,
early
I was
game,
thinking
yeah.
like,
So they only had an hour to pregame?
yeah, right.
Oh no,
That's crazy.
Yeah,
So here we get started early, man.
yeah.
It's
God,
like-
those religious states are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
10
it's so
a.m.
weird back there. I mean, you got to wait all day just to watch football.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
When I
yeah.
was visiting back there, it's like weird, just really weird.
I mean, I guess it gives you some extra time to do some chores or something.
Who wants to
Normally,
do that?
yeah.
you know what
I'm
I
usually
mean?
hungover.
Rather be drinking, and
Right.
until now you couldn't.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so that stuff's so weird. Like the
Yeah.
no Sunday shit. And
Yeah.
can't drink or can't serve
Yeah.
before 10. Come
Some
on.
states don't sell alcohol on Sundays.
Yeah.
and all this.
It's
It's
so
kinda
weird.
weird.
So weird.
Agreed.
Country's so backwards.
Yeah.
And then finally, I wanted to talk about this before we wrap things up. Drinking beer, this is good news for all of us, may lead to mental clarity.
That's right.
Yes, I do. I agree.
Oh, are you the study conductor?
Yes. I'm very clear on that.
You sound very professional.
You do. Can you say a big word for us?
A big word.
Okay. Researchers at the University of University of Graz, that's in Australia, say that a mild alcohol intoxication can help clear mental blocks that spark creative thought. God, what can a major alcohol intoxication do then?
But the next day you forgot everything.
Right. The bad news is they kind of say you should stop at 1, and that's your like peak performance mentally.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just getting warmed up with the 1.
Yeah, I think they need a better control test.
Yeah, that just starts the creative juices to
Right.
flow. I need another one.
I would like to officially throw our name in the hat there.
Yeah.
No kidding.
If you guys need a better test subject,
That's right.
you hit up the Unfiltered Gentleman because I think you'd be laughing along with us at 1.
Agreed.
No kidding.
The show progressively gets better as we get drunker.
Of course.
At least to us it does as we get drunker.
I think we're great.
Yeah. But in the show, we're fucking hilarious. So they're doing the Lord's work over there. They're heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work, guys.
Yeah. Can you imagine? It might have been hard to be those test subjects. Like, all right, we're going to give you beer and see how you do mentally. Like, oh, fuck yeah, this is great. It's like, just 1.
Check, please.
Yeah. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I'd probably start acting sober too if they only gave me 1. Wait, there's nothing wrong with me. I need another one.
Yeah. You seem more creative, Dan.
I know, right?
No. I just need another beer. Anyways, that's all from us tonight.
Maybe it's more creative ways of getting more beer.
Oh. I think we do good at that.
Correct.
So.
We'd be like one of those rats in a maze. Like, we'd get right through to the cheese. No problems at all. All right. Thank you all for listening. And thank you for telling friends, like we said earlier. Ways to find us, theunfilteredgentleman.com. If you want to tell a friend about the show. There it goes. I've been hitting that for like 2 minutes. If you want to tell a friend about the show and how to listen, just theunfilteredgentleman.com/listen. It's that easy. We're on the social medias at The Unfiltered Gentleman, except for Twitter at Unfiltered Gents. And hey, we need your it used to be called iTunes, now they call it Apple Podcasts.
Oh yeah.
In quotes.
Yeah.
Reviews. Look, if you're on a computer, it's still iTunes. If you're on your little Apple iPhone there, it's the podcast app.
Yes.
They're just trying to confuse me.
Yeah. They don't realize how old you are. All we need is you to go give us a nice little rating and review, and what it does is it helps other people find us. It's their weird algorithm, so help us out, please. We need it.
Yeah, Utah needs the help right now.
Yeah, alcohol. Start logging or alcohol. Wow, Utah, start logging in. Alcohol, you log in too. Can use all the help we can get.
Oh man.
So, anyways, thanks for listening. 805-538-BEER. It's 2337. Number to drunk dial. You know, when you're at the bar some night, and you're a little tipsy.
Do it up.
Call us up. Put it in your phone as A, so it's the first number you accidentally dial.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Just A. And you're like, who's A? Let me call this. Like, hey. Also, next week, very excited about this, I got to sit down with head brewer Cameron Ball over at Helix Brewing Company in San Diego, technically La Mesa. And we talked about opening up a brewery and all, still having a job while having a brewery, all kinds of good stuff in the industry. And one of my favorite breweries in San Diego. They're very small, but they do really good beer, and it's also a super cool space to hang out. So check that out. Coming to you next week. They also have a cool little anniversary party next week. So all details on next week's show. That's batch 58. I think that's everything.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we need more beer at the end of this thing.
Agreed.
Definitely. So thank you all for listening. Stay hydrated. And on that note, good night, everybody.